And I'm Greg Privet in for Jerry Hayes. We begin tonight with big developments in a scandal exposed by our 19 Taking Action investigation. The Morgan County Commission is going easy on people who may have used their county computers to send naked emails. Instead, they've decided to rewrite the county personnel manual, and they'll punish future offenders. As you can imagine, it's not sitting well with some people in Morgan County. Taxpayers like Sandy McMurray are fed up.
Morgan County is going to the dogs if we can't do something about trash like that.
The trash he's talking about are photographs of naked women. Who's emailing them? Try the highest elected official in Morgan County. Commission Chairman John Glasscock is still drawing his more than $80,000 a year county salary, living off taxpayers, even though the commission fired HR Director Jack Underwood.
And they were things that nobody would want to make public. Those 3 emails, and there was probably several more.
At Thursday's meeting, can you take any questions from the media?
No, sir.
We asked Glasscock why he's failed to explain his naked emails to taxpayers.
Would you take him to the room?
Make that statement? The chairman sent his gun-toting enforcer to throw us out for asking about accountability.
You want to be quiet or you want to leave the room?
You said that you would make a statement. We refused to back down. That you were sitting on your computer. You've yet to make that statement. Did you go with this? We have a right to ask a question. Did you know that?
You can't argue with it. I mean, they have a right to ask a question. Now, if you don't answer, that's up to you, Mr. Glasscock.
There's no comments from Mr. Privet now. We can move on.
They moved on to discuss the official naked email investigation headed up by Commissioner Stacy George.
This is the people's computers, and it's not the elected officials.
An independent computer forensics expert has collected data from some county computers.
We've already found pornography. Now, I think we owe it to taxpayers to make sure we don't have child pornography.
During the meeting, George asked for a court order to force Sheriff Greg Bartlett and Revenue Commissioner Amanda Scott to cooperate. Both claim they're concerned about sensitive information on their county computers. Interrupting their meeting, commissioners went behind closed doors to get legal advice.
Excuse me, Mr. Glasscock, involved in that investigation, are you allowed to go into the executive session?
Turns out Glasscock was wrong. The county attorney sent him outside to wait. When commissioners came out, District 2's Ken Livingston offered a weaker proposal, basically making the investigation voluntary.
I think we ought to process the information we've got. And as far as getting a court order, I'm not in favor of that.
Standing on principle, George was the only vote against the watered-down measure. He then said Glasscock needs to go.
At this point in time, we can't function, I don't think, as a government with no accountability, and I think that it'd be best interest of Morgan County for Mr. Glasscock to resign from office.
Glasscock's response? Silence. After the meeting, Mr. Glasscock, there's been a call for you to resign. Glasscock ducked our question. When he came out, he literally hid behind his lawyer. Chairman Glasscock, with all due respect, you have emailed photographs of naked women on the county computer system. But why not tell taxpayers something? Chairman Glasscock's naked emails tell taxpayer Sandy McMurray all he needs to know.
It's like they are not accountable to nobody. And as far as I'm concerned, Glasscock is accountable to taxpayers.
Morgan County's commissioners are all men and all Republican. The county GOP won't really say anything about Chairman Glasscock's naked emails or if he should resign. They're leaving it to voters to deal with that.
They say they want